Hello everybody, good afternoon to you all, and I'm out here walking on this beautiful path heading up in that direction, and I come across this dead organism, also known as, from what it looks like, a mole. I'm sorry, either a mole or a vole. Voles are bigger. Moles are, oh, that's a mole, okay. Moles look like this. They look like mice, right? But you got this little piece here, and then luckily it just died. That way there's no methane coming out of the guy. And you could actually see the size. Turning it upside down, you see that? I'll get up close so you could see what I'm talking about. Look at that. And the snout, it's very pointed. Now you see how the claws are right here. I ain't gonna get too close, but the claws are right here, and they're pointed like this. So when they're digging, they're going like that, and they're going in the soil when they do that, and they go underground. Now, what happens is they have these sensory like fingers on their nose because they're completely blind. So they basically navigate through sound. Now, as they go under the soil and they're digging through the dirt, these guys, from what I've been learning, eat worms, I'm guessing maggots, and mainly worms from what I'm understanding. Insects as well. Now, this little guy here, I'm not sure, as I said before, if it is a male or a female, but you can always tell when it's a mole by the way that he's looking, like that. That's how you can always tell. Close up. So it's not a mouse, this is a mole. Going around, they have short tails. I don't know much about these animals, but it's not a mammal. Oh, sorry, it is a mammal. I apologize. Classification-wise, I am unsure. But these little guys are blind, so they can't see. Luckily, he's not decomposing as fast because he just died. But yeah, I figured I'd give a little fun fact there. As I said, I'm not highly knowledgeable on these animals, but the snout, that's why it looks very pointed like that, as you guys seen before, is because it has a lot of finger-like sensory things on it to help it feel as it goes, and the vibration helps it find its prey. Like spiders, when they have the hairs on their bodies, the vibration helps them. So I figured I'd do just a little bit on moles, and voles are, as I said, a little bit bigger than moles themselves, and their claws are backwards like this to help them dig. I do apologize for not being able to do a close-up on the claws. I just wanted you guys to see the body as a whole before it decomposed. Now I'm going to do a little bit on decomposition before this time's out. Now, as far as decomposition goes, most animals, I'm going to start with a whale, they build up combustible gas, also known as methane. Now, if you put a lighter to it, you'll see a flame. Now, inside of a decomposing animal, or organism as I always say, it builds up like this, kind of like a bubble. And say if you're cutting into it, or say it's very hot out, it'll explode, as well as, the fecal matter going into the soil, the gas going through, up to the atmosphere. That's a completely different video in itself. But just kind of giving you guys just a little bit on that, as I had been educating others on that through previous videos I have been making. But I'm thinking these guys are mammals. Yeah, of course. I'm guessing rodents. But yeah, best bet rodents by the way that the animal looks. But yeah, I've never seen one like this up close and personal. Very first time. But yeah, I just very curious about this little guy. Yeah. Till next time, folks.